Hey guys, I'm Pearl. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, thanks for stopping by. So, I'm going to be talking about 5 reasons that you think your hair is no longer growing. First of all, let's just clarify. Your hair is growing. However, you're just not retaining the length. So, let's look at 5 possible reasons this could be happening to you. So, reason number 1. You could just be suffering from extremely dry hair. And we know that dry hair is really brittle. What do you need to do in order to get rid of dry hair? Deep condition your hair more regularly, moisturize your hair more regularly. And moisturizing is water, oil, cream, or water, cream, oil, or it could be anything as long as you start off with water and you seal that water in. Deep conditioners, anything, simple things. You can get store-bought conditioners, you could get store-bought deep conditioners, you could make your own deep conditioner. I have lots of videos on my channel that you could check out if you need some help with, getting some ideas for deep conditioners. The second thing, you could just actually be really impatient and not actually giving your hair a chance to actually grow for you to see that length. So just be patient. Your hair will grow. Just calm down, calm down, calm down. Your hair will grow, guys. So you can't just be like, you check your hair today, then you check it tomorrow, and you don't see a length. So you don't need to be checking your hair every day. You probably won't see a difference on a daily basis, but what will help is if you take a picture, say take a monthly progress or every 3 months. That way you could actually really have evidence that, okay, you're not retaining any length in 3 months, or you're not retaining any length in a month or 6 months. So that's when you need to get worried and start making a checklist and say, okay, what have you been doing? What haven't you been doing? So that's the time when you're allowed to be worried, But on a daily basis or weekly basis, that's really you're not giving yourself or your hair enough time to grow. So if that's what you guys are doing and you're constantly checking and you're freaking out over daily, changes or lack of changes, then calm down, because I wouldn't expect to see drastic growth in a week or a day. Okay. So number 3, the problem could be you're over manipulating your hair. So you're not even giving your hair a break. So you can't always be changing your hairstyle on a daily basis because you're bored, or because of, you can't always be twisting your hair out of, nervousness, anxiety, stress. Your hair should not be your way to, relieve stress or whatever. You need to be conscious of what you're doing, okay? And so whatever hairstyle you do, try to make it a basic hairstyle and try to keep it in for at least a week before, changing it up, because that over manipulation can cause breakage, and you may not even be aware of how much breakage is actually occurring. But then in a month and in 3 months you're not seeing progress. That's because you've broken up all your hair. The less you do to your hair, the more it will grow. So if you think wigs will help you stay out of your hair, then do that. If you think head wraps will help you stay out of your hair, then try that. So anything that you can try to reduce hand in hair syndrome, I would suggest that you do that. Another thing would be tension. Does your hairstylist pull your hair too tight? Do you pull your hair too tight? You need to stop, okay? You need to stop doing that, and you need to tell whoever does your hair to stop doing that, because that can lead to traction alopecia. Then you're gonna be bald. Okay, and you don't want to be bald. So reduce the tension that you're applying to your hair in whatever hairstyle you do, and that will basically help your scalp. It will help your hairline. It will help everything. So reduce your tension, guys. you do not need to be feeling your pulse in your head before you know that your hair is too tight. Okay? Please guys, please. Yes. And an important one that I feel like is really overlooked is diet. If you have a poor diet, it will reflect in the health of your hair. So a poor diet will lead to brittle nails as well as brittle hair, okay? So try to clean up your diet as much as you can. Try to drink more water, try to eat more veggies, and I promise you, you will see a significant difference in the health of your hair. If you need to take a multivitamin, do that, okay? So these are the 5 things that if you basically try to improve on or do less of, depending on what it was, you should see more hair retention, you know? Yeah guys, these are the 5 areas that I feel that people should pay attention to. If you suffer from lack of hair retention, and if you think your hair isn't growing as fast, it's probably because of these things. Thank you guys for watching my video. If you enjoyed this, don't forget to give it a huge thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in another video. Bye.